We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The date that's been circled for weeks is finally here. It's opening night. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Justin Verlander gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Standing in, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 7-10.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away. Next for Seattle, D. Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
Batting first, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Now in the box, Austin Nola. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Dan Vogelbach is next. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Hopped into the air, back behind second. Altuve waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Off to a great start in this one. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Marco Gonzalez is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
He's set. Here it comes. Nope. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And the pitch. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Grounded to third. There is Seager. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. George Springer the next to hit. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Houston first. We've played an inning from Minute Maid Park. Scoreless on the show. So here's Malik Smith as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Malik.
Now here it comes. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he got him.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate, Shed Long. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Maldonado is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A pause and the 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting six, the first baseman, Gurriel.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Tim Lokes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
The 1-0.
Hey! Oh, that's off the plate.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1.
That's out.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
On he pops it up. Correa onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 25, Dylan Moore.
Into the box now, Dylan Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Struck him out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Seager, right field and carrying well. Back goes Springer. Gone! A solo home run here for Kyle Seager, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Gordon is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Mariners get one on this swing by Kyle Seager. We played 2.5. It's 1-0 Seattle. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 3.
So striding in, Miles Straw. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Digging in, Kyle Tucker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Strong over at second. Tucker is over at first with one away. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lopes is there, 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Altuve.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he takes a called strike two. Two men are on with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. It remains 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola.
Austin Nola.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Line drive to center field. Strong is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Vogelbach. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Drilled to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
Striding into the box, Malik Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gordon is there, and there's one down now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Chopped towards first. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these 2 starters from 96 down to 91 as the top 2 speeds. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
Count even now at 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line toward the alley and left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Striding in, J.P. Crawford. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The shortstop, J.P.
And now a pitch on the way. Softly hit toward the hole. And now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter, Jed Long.
Stepping in, Shed Long, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Long is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Tim Lopes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Stepping in now, Dylan Moore, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This is foul right side. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They lead it 1-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
Bouncer to the left side. Crawford gloves it. No problem here. One away.
Now batting, the catcher, Maldonado.
So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 3.
Settling in now, Miles Straw. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey! Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Slow roller out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 1-0. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Kyle Seager, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's D. Gordon now. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2. Altuve at second. He's got it, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Nola.
So striding forward now, Austin Nola, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. The 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So now to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Mariners leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. So digging in now, Kyle Tucker. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now the payoff pitch home.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
set and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Next to the outfield, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now to the plate, Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith in pursuit. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And to score from third, the tying run.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in now, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The 1-2. Soft liner to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The left fielder, number 23.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. Astros lead this one 2-1. Malik Smith the next to hit. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0. And the pitch.
That's ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
A 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Brian Abreu comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Brian Abreu.
Shed Long will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A 1-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Lopes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A ball and a strike.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
2 balls and a strike now. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. Way to get dirty. Safe. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
Oh, that's a shame because he made an outstanding diving stop right there. That's when I think the adrenaline might have been pumping a little bit too hard, and the ball just takes off on him. Too bad. That could have been a highlight reel play.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Dylan Moore. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
Abreu, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Altuve for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Brendan Brennan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Brendan Brennan.
Last half of the seventh here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Gurriel.
From the stretch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh, and the highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
That's outside.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. We're in the seventh inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
3-0 the count.
Here's the pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping up now, Miles Straw. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, right to Gordon, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Houston as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Kyle Seager will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, D. Gordon. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Austin Nola. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
At the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Pause, now the pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. From the stretch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. 1 left for Seattle. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside.
Now the 1-0.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Lopes is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there on to first, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Now batting, George Springer. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Malik Smith. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, J.P. Crawford, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a shot towards second, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter
Alvaro Murillo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 34, Alvaro Murillo.
A ball and no strikes. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is a strike 3 call. Whoa, caught a break there. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So now to the plate, Tim Lopes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. And it's fouled away. Last chance for the Mariners. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Houston Astros rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Justin Verlander earns his first win of the season. Marco Gonzalez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Roberto Ozuna wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First quarter victorious Astros.